back to another thrilling episode where we dive into the fascinating world of science. Today, I'm super excited to show you some amazing rubber band tricks using liquid nitrogen. These experiments are not only fun but also incredibly educational. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Gather around and get ready to be amazed by the wonders of science. First up, let's talk about liquid nitrogen. This substance is a staple in many scientific experiments due to its extremely low temperature. It's nitrogen in a liquid state chilled down to a frigid minus 196 degrees Celsius. That's minus 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Imagine how cold that is. Alright, let's get into the first experiment. Safety first. Always remember to wear your protective gloves and eye protection. Imagine a regular rubber band, all stretchy and flexible, right? We use these every day without giving them much thought. Now, what happens when you dunk it into liquid nitrogen? This is where the magic begins. Grab your protective gloves and eye protection because things are about to get chilly. Safety is paramount when handling such cold substances. Once we submerge the rubber band in the liquid nitrogen, it loses all its flexibility. It's fascinating to see this transformation. It becomes as brittle as a cracker. You can actually snap it in half with just a little pressure. This happens because the extreme cold causes the rubber's molecules to slow down and lock into place, making it hard and brittle. The molecular structure changes dramatically. Next, let's take that frozen rubber band and give it a slight bend. Snap! It breaks just like a twig. The rigidity is astonishing. It breaks just like a twig. This stark transformation is a neat way to visualize how temperature impacts the properties of materials. It's a clear demonstration of physical changes. But wait, that's not all. We have more exciting experiments lined up. Now let's see the magic of science in reverse. As the rubber band warms back up to room temperature, it regains its elasticity. It's like watching a frozen object come back to life. You might even hear it crackling as it warms up. The sound is a result of the molecules moving back into their flexible state. It's like watching it come back to life. Here's another cool trick. The transformation is truly mesmerizing. Take a stretched out rubber band, dip it in liquid nitrogen, and then let it thaw. This experiment shows the resilience of rubber. When it warms up, it snaps back to its original size and shape. This is because the rubber molecules return to their flexible state. The molecular dynamics are fascinating to observe. Alright, let's take it up a notch. We're going to experiment with a rubber ball next. How about a rubber ball? This common toy will behave very differently under extreme cold. Drop it into the liquid nitrogen and watch as it freezes solid. The transformation is quick and dramatic. Now give it a bounce on the ground. You'll be surprised by what happens next. Instead of bouncing, it shatters into pieces. The once bouncy ball becomes fragile and brittle. This shows just how differently materials behave at extreme temperatures. It's a powerful demonstration of physical changes. Remember, always handle liquid nitrogen with care. Safety first, folks. These experiments are fun but can be dangerous if not handled properly. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing experiments, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Your support helps us bring more exciting content. You'll be the first to know when I drop more exciting science content. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for hanging out with me and exploring the wonders of liquid nitrogen and rubber bands. Your curiosity drives our passion. Stay curious and keep experimenting. The world of science is full of endless possibilities. Catch you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.